Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We are playing Control. And this is where we left off. Now, I don't want to do the main mission right now. I think I'm gonna do this actually. Oh wow, that's gonna be... okay. Yeah, let's do this. And then maybe we can go do that. And then finish this off. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Fast travel. I'm pretty sure I know where this is. It's on the ritual. That's not the actual. Okay, you know what? Let's just go here. Alright, we're fine there. Do we have anything in the research? His snipers use spears. Alright, so maybe I should have yours ready. Just in case I meet some snipers. Let's go. Oh great. One of them came behind me. And you're a goner. You just have to walk around and not get tapped. If I go up, are snipers gonna come out? That is the question. I kind of like this new mask. Sorry, costume, or whatever you want to call it, equipment. Oh, I forgot about these. I'll look out for them. Alright, where are we going? It's too bad we don't have a flashlight or something. Getting used to the floating thing is a little problematic at the beginning. But then once you get used to it, it's fine. Okay, so I doubt I'm gonna have snipers down here. This is not good. This is kind of reminding me of the medical wing, which creeped me the heck out. Well, that's not nice. Where does this go though? I don't like that noise. It's gotta go somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Let's have to move it. Okay, that's for the elevator. Okay, well, here we go. Those are good guys, right?
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Yeah. Intrusive patterns. Says don't go in there for now. There's a passageway down there. There's no maps, so that's a little problem. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. I can spot them very well. That thing shot me. Are those things considered snipers? As if they are, I mean, I could... I really don't like the sound of those things. There's a lot of verticalism in this area. Bunch of these fools. I really don't like that thing glows up. You can't see. Yeah, I don't like the Pierce gun. Alright, you know what? Let's okay, that just brings us here. Maybe we should go the other way. See what's down there. That thing just dropped. Okay. Like, pink flamingo. Agent noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claimed to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversation, the transient report that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurring during the heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. 'Cause I don't like that sound. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of those things. I really don't like the sound of Dr. Darling reported a wait of blank seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. After blank, he was found to be possessed, no blank, and was released. The item remains in the Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status. Though this has still not been proven, all known variation of identification formula have failed to elicit a response from the item. Yeah, I think we've seen that already. Low health boost. We got a bunch of stuff, didn't we? Yeah, Seize is definitely stronger. Yeah, that we can get rid of. Ammo recovery on evade. This could be useful, to be honest, but 66, 69. This is bye-bye. Honestly, don't need this either. 35, 35. It's debatable whether I go with this or something like this. What do we get? Damage while low on health. Could be good, but I'm never low on health usually. Yeah, here we go. Time to suck it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go up there. That guy's firing at me. I can't even tell what's firing at me. Oh, that's firing at me. Goodbye. Sayonara. I think we should be good. This place is huge. And I honestly do not like that I can't recognize enemies and good guys in this area. And also that there's no map. That is really not fun for me. Lab 5. Oh my god. Alright. Nope. That's not cool. How did it attack me?
Shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees. Happy employees! Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen.
I think I'll listen to that. When you're caught in house shifts. Yeah, I'll go check that out when I'm in a safe area.
Trapping agents inside the walls. You got stuck in your rooms for 3 days to and you didn't have your book with you.
Ugh, this is not gonna end well, is it? I am not a fan of this place. Wait, everything around you starts floating? Lab 8. This is where we came from, right? Yeah, that's where we came from. Everything is so gloomy in this place. Let's grab this. I'm getting a lot of astral stuff. Is that a zone of control? Control points. Man, that's annoying. The lights sometimes are so badly placed. Astral bleep. A bunch of people died. This way. Do I want to go that way? Because it feels like a boss area. Why not? You know what? Do I have enough? I only have one corrupted sample so far. That doesn't even sound right. Whoa, where did you come from? So the shotgun actually works better without you aiming, which is a little weird. But in any case, what is that? I guess we can go up. Another astral beep. I'm confused. I was hoping to find something useful here. There's nothing. Oh, there's a way down there. The guy's just watching me. Just watching me. The music doesn't help, just makes it a little bit more freaky. Which is annoying. There's also a passageway up here. Just double checking. Wait, you get... I'm confused. This was hidden? This didn't feel very hidden. I got ability to do one of those. I guess that could be good. How much to increase my health? 4. I should really get this. And then this is not really necessary after that, but... Alright, whatever, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we go here. Intrusive patterns. Balloon procedure. Get well balloon. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleansed of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blank along with black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face, it is a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Alright, not sure what that's all about. 13... 33 from my recollection. Yeah, we can just get rid of it. Rate boost 4. 36. Alright, so I guess I can get rid of this. 52. What's this? Ammo recovery when critical health. Exclusives to charge. I'm not a big fan of charge, so I might just get rid of it. Yeah, for now we're fine. Got another one here. You can go up there. So I guess we're going down. That's the only thing that makes sense, right? Because we came from there. I guess we are going down. Whoa, what? Heck is firing at me. How did all those things come back? Is the question. You can't even see them. That's the only problem. I need to get up there to heal. I see where it is now. Is it dead? Nope, it's still not dead. Killed all of them. Ooh, I got corrupted sample. That's always nice. So basically I can't go there. Why is that? I do not know. Still don't know why. Or how I'm supposed to go down there. Or even if I am supposed to go down there. Nope. Can't go down there. Alright. Note to self, can't go down there.
Guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird.
This is nothing. The clocks? No, that's weird.
What's weird about a bunch of clocks?
Shut up! I think that's the new director.
I handled the clock thing already.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
British. Wait. Underhill check-in. Hello, Raya. How's it going down here? Down there. Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC. I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise. Incredibly bright, extremely genuine, intuitive. I don't know why I read genuine out of intuitive, but hey. But I want you to hear what you thought of her. I wanted to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mole right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper, darling. Mole breast hold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on? Casper, here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to blank. Construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these blank are the original disseminator of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organization I've ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma that encourages human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means that the mold has adopted our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly an ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Okay. She has a lot of reports. Dr. Darling recently penned essay titled blank contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of an essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the blank creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structure they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into blank. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall. But I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. This is basically her talking to herself. Alright, so she's Underhill, right? Let's talk to her.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Great. I should have done this before going into that place.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then Yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
Okay.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Yep.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Yeah, seriously.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Type A. Grow near fresh corpse. Grow near toilets. Grow near television. Grows near pits. It's really annoying that I can't change.
No need to hurry back.
I could legit be anywhere. Alright, here we go.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Are those people?
That's what I'm talking about. Take them all out. I think I know what I'm looking for. Yes.
This looks like a good one.
Nice, I got 3 of those now. 4 of those. Pretty sure there's gonna be one inside here.
One of Underhill's samples.
Good, that takes care of that. There's the other one.
Found one.
Toilet. Toilet? Near toilet? Not sure what a toilet would be.
This must be one of the samples.
I heard noises. Alright, near a toilet it said, right? Where would that toilet be? Alright, toilet. Oh wait, I know. Here? It seems like a toilet. I guess not. Fuck is firing at me? Come here, you little shit. Whoa, where did they come from? Too much light, I can't see shit. What happened if I control them? What kind of fight do they have? So we need to find a toilet. Oh crap. It says the restrooms are down here. No wonder I couldn't find it.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Andre.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Yes, ma'am.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
I feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
Yeah,
There. That didn't take too long now, did it?
that would be a good idea.
Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Well, I guess we just found ourselves an upgrade, I guess you can call it. But anyways, I think I'm gonna call this the end of the session and start from here in the next one. So yeah, if you made this far, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.